Senator Josh Hawley introduces bill for $600 tariff rebate checks. Republican Senator Josh Hawley has introduced new legislation that could send tariff rebate checks of at least $600 per adult and child to American citizens. The proposal follows remarks from former President Donald Trump, who recently expressed interest in returning a portion of U.S. tariff revenue to the American people. What's in the bill? The bill, introduced on Monday, proposes sending $600 per person, including children and dependents, as a refundable tax credit similar to the stimulus checks distributed during the COVID-19 pandemic. If passed, the Treasury would send checks this year, contingent on Congress advancing the bill and receiving Trump's approval, Senator Hawley stated. Like President Trump proposed, my legislation would allow hard-working Americans to benefit from the wealth that Trump's tariffs are returning to this country. Eligibility and income limits. Rebate eligibility would be based on income, with a 5% phase-out for higher earners, individuals earning more than $75,000, heads of household earning over $112,500, joint filers with income above $150,000. Why tariff rebates now? The motivation behind the rebate is tied to the rising costs U.S. consumers face due to tariffs. Customs duties brought in $27 billion in June alone, a $4 billion increase from May. According to the Treasury Department, analysts say tariffs are effectively increasing taxes on households. The Tax Foundation estimates the average American household could pay $1,300 more in 2025 due to price increases from these tariffs. A family of three, for example, could receive $1,800 in rebates under this proposal, offsetting some of those higher costs. The bill also includes a mechanism to increase the rebate if tariff revenues exceed current projections. The Trump administration estimates tariff revenue could reach $500 billion by the end of 2025, depending on trade negotiations and economic conditions. Challenges ahead. While the proposal has gained attention, it faces a long path through Congress. House Speaker Mike Johnson has previously dismissed other direct payment proposals, such as a DOGE dividend based on government efficiency savings. His opposition suggests that any effort to send checks will face significant legislative hurdles. Still, the idea has some momentum. Senator Hawley, who previously worked with Senator Bernie Sanders to push stimulus payments during the pandemic, may be able to rally bipartisan support again, especially as Americans continue to feel the financial impact of inflation and trade policy. Bottom line, while this $600 tariff rebate check proposal is far from guaranteed, it reflects a growing conversation around how to return tariff-generated revenue to American families, whether or not Congress acts. The concept has opened the door to potential direct financial relief tied to U.S. trade policy. Stay tuned for updates as the legislation develops.